called a growth moment. Remember, when the universe throws things at you, it's telling you you are ready for the next level. So embrace it. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of It Takes Grit with me, your host, Rebecca Louise. All right, are you ready to boost your self-esteem like a boss in 10 minutes? Woohoo! This is all you need. Guys, buckle up. These are going to be the tips that are going to help you feel amazing and the very best version of yourself every single day. And if you're like, Rebecca, these podcasts are amazing, but how do I dive deeper a little bit more into my personal development? Well, we have an amazing program. It's called the Inner Transformation Program. If you have never done it before, get yourself in for our October challenge. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. It's a program. It's 4 weeks. And if you get started right now, you're going to have access to my guest speakers as well. Yep, every single month leading up to the Inner Transformation Program, I have brought in one of my amazing mentors, friends, and people who are absolutely crushing it out there. You guys are going to know who they are, and you're going to get access to them as well with a live Q&A. Only available for those people on the Inner Transformation Program Fall 2021. All right, so how is everybody feeling right now? I'll tell you what, I've been through the craziest 2 weeks of my life. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, I posted a YouTube video on my main channel. It says relationships, green cards, and moving. All about going through breakups, things that have been going on in my life right now, divorce, not divorce. I mean, I'm telling you, my life is like a movie sometimes. You can't even put this into words. And so many things are going on right now, but I'm so grateful for life and everything that is happening for me, right? That's what it's all about. It's happening for us. Okay, so how do we boost our confidence? How do we boost our self-esteem? What does that look like? First of all, the question is, how are you talking to yourself on a daily basis? Your vocabulary is going to become your experience. So if you're saying, oh, I just can't really do this, it's not happening, I can't, this is too challenging, I feel scared, that is what's going to become your reality and become your experience. And if you change it up a little bit, if you say, hey, you know what? If I'm going to say to myself in the mirror, you're amazing, you're incredible, you got this, Rebecca, you're going to get the new apartment, you're going to get your green card, like you're going to help Alfie through his battle with cancer right now, like all of these things, it's going to make it more of a positive environment. And when you're putting good energy out in the world, it makes a difference. So write this down. Your vocabulary is going to be your experience. So how are you talking to yourself in the morning, at lunchtime, and before you go to bed? Because that will become your reality, right? Speak to yourself, right? Your relationship with you is the most important. So when you beat yourself up, and we all do it, like, oh, tell me, I've done it so many times. We all do it. Doesn't matter what level you're at. We beat ourselves up, and just let it go. Allow it to be an experience. Allow it to be something like, hey, this is what happened to me once before, but I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy how that made me feel, so I'm just not going to do it again. It's called a growth moment. Remember, when the universe throws things at you, it's telling you you are ready for the next level. So embrace it. Okay. And so when you wake up in the morning, say what you're grateful for. Start your day in a great state. A bad day is somebody passing away or something tragic has happened. A bad day isn't today. We sometimes go like, oh, I don't feel great, or this is a bad day and this happened, right? But have you really experienced a bad day? I'm sure all of us have. What was a day that you were like, oh, that was an awful day? I remember when I broke up with my ex-husband. Funny story about that. That was a really bad day. It was hard. I remember breaking up in my recent relationship, and it was like, that was a hard day. I remember when my granddad passed away, like, that was a hard day. Days aren't hard. Remember, reflect back on a day that was really hard, right? And realize that your day to day is amazing. It's great. And just express that to yourself in the mirror, like, oh my goodness, today was an amazing day. I'm incredible. I'm so grateful for being here. What you say is going to become your reality. So make sure that you're speaking great words and kind to yourself. Now, I want you to do something a little bit crazy. This is what it is. It's 10 minutes to be and feel like a boss. You are going to talk about yourself in a third person. Yeah, I know that sounds a little bit weird, right? So, example would be, Oh, this Rebecca, she is just so amazing. Like, she has these aspirations to be on Dancing with the Stars, and she's going to do it. I know she has. She wants to impact millions of people around the world, and it's going to happen. I just see it for her. You know, she wants to be able to change people's lives on a daily basis. She wants to be able to bring her parents over to America. She's going to do it. She's going to get her green card. And saying these things, it's going to feel a little bit strange at the beginning, right? But once you do it, it's going to come out. And it's really funny because we just had one of our BTS calls of the coaches today, and one of the girls brought this up, and I'd forgotten about this that I'd actually remembered doing years and years ago at a personal development seminar, and I wanted to bring that up. So thank you so much, Alana, for reminding me of that amazing exercise. And so often we forget to do those things and to visualize and to have fun and just to like let our brain and our mind go for it. So take a few moments today to talk about yourself in a third person. It's going to sound a little bit weird, but trust me, it's going to ingrain inside of you what it's going to feel like to be a boss and boost your self-esteem. Because look, you're watching this video for a reason. You're listening to this for a reason. So you have to take the action. I can tell you until I'm blue in the face to do something. But until you do it, it's not going to change anything. You can listen all you want. You know I say this all the time, but you got to be around people who lift you up. If you are around people who bring your energy down, if you're most of the time that you're talking to people who are broke, who are not going for things in life, that are not, you're the average, you're the best person in that room, you gotta find a new room. I'm telling you, when you start to vibrate at a different level because you are around people that cheer you on and lift you up and make you feel incredible and make you feel like you're invincible and make you feel like you can just go for the next level, that is when you really grow. And you know, it's interesting because I show up all the time. I know how to show up. I can keep on going. And even though that I come across like everything is going great, I was so miserable over the last year, especially. And it's all on myself. It's my own personal happiness. No one else is in control of my happiness, just me. But I feel like this new energy, this new like electricity around me because I am surrounding myself with energy that is on the same level of me. People saying like, "Oh my goodness, like tell me how your day went." Like lifting me up, saying, "Oh my goodness, you've got this. You were amazing on this. You did great with this podcast." Like it changes your whole vibration. It brings you up to a new level. So if you're not being surrounded by people that are telling you what a great job that you're doing and cheering you on, please find some new people. It is going to make a difference to your life. Your circumstances, your circumstances do not matter, right? It's up to you to make the choices to put yourself into a position to thrive, and that means being around the right people. All right. Also, exercise and eat well. It sounds really simple, right? But how do you boost it? How do you feel good, right? Do a freaking killer workout. You're feeling a bit down one day, you're not feeling like a boss. I love going to my gym and my personal trainer and doing personal best. Every time I go, I'm trying to do a personal best. I'm like, is this all the weight I've got today? Give me something more. You know, I hit a new personal best in hip thrust, in RDLs, and I'm just like, push me more. He's like, do you want to increase this weight? I'm like, yes. If he asks me, the answer is always yes, right? And it makes me feel good. I'm eating healthy, and it's going to boost the way that I feel inside because I'm feeding my body the best in nutrition. So I've got energy, and then I'm working out hard, right? It feels good. You get adrenaline. Dress up. How different do you feel when you're not in your pajamas or your joggers all day? Like you actually get yourself a nice outfit, you do your makeup, you do your hair, and you make it happen. How we walk, how we talk is dictated often by what we are wearing. Like when you've got a pair of heels on and you've got your makeup done, like, I am in, right? So boost your self-esteem. It's not just about the inside, right? That is the most important. That's 90%. But if you don't feel hot and sexy and attractive on the outside because you're not showing up and you're not, just making an effort, you're never going to get that full, like, sass, right? I want you guys to get some sass and feel like a boss. And lastly, do it until it becomes natural. Act like a boss, boost your self-esteem, feel amazing until it feels natural. Now for me, I just wake up with this energy. I wake up with this gratitude. I wake up on this vibration because I've literally trained myself over and over and over again to show up and to be positive and to look at things with gratitude and with love and just know that everything that around me is there to serve me. Everything that happens to me in my life is there as an opportunity to grow. Like I love it. throw on the things that's going to challenge me. I'm going to just get stronger from it. I mean, my Instagram account got taken down for 24 hours. I broke up with a boyfriend. I found out some other stuff that was happening with a marriage that I was in a while ago. Oh my goodness, like Alfie. There's more details on it on my YouTube video, but that was just in 2 weeks, right? And I was like, no problem. I was like, I'm staying strong. I am staying grounded. I'm staying grateful for all the amazing things I do have. And when the time comes for me to just be able to reach that next level, I'm going to be ready because I showed up with great energy. And you get to do that too. So how do you boost your self-esteem like a boss in 10 minutes? Recap. Speak to yourself with kindness. Your vocabulary becomes your experience. Talk about you in third person. Do that exercise, right? Be around people who lift you up. Exercise and eat well, dress up, and do it every single day until it becomes natural. Again, I can tell you until I'm blue in the face to go and do these things, but until you do it, that is when the change is going to happen. You guys are amazing. Keep coming back and listening to this 10 minutes. Maybe you need to listen to it daily for 30 days to get it into your system. Whatever it takes, make it happen. Guys, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of It Takes Grit. My name is Rebecca Louise. If you have loved this, please write a review. Spend 30 seconds just giving us a review, letting us know what you think, and we really, really appreciate that. It helps. And of course, if you're looking to really step through, break through limitations, and crush your goals, join the Inner Transformation Program today at RebeccaLouiseCoaching.com. All the details are in the links below, and you'll get access to my exclusive guest speakers as well. Guys, I love you so much. Stay strong, stay positive, and go and boost your self-esteem like a boss. Mwah.